What's up, everybody? We're back again. More lenses. Today we're talking about the Cooke SP3s that just came out. We were lucky enough to get an early set here. So these are all shipping in mirrorless mounts and mirrorless mounts only, no PL. To start, E-mount, which is gonna be great for all your FX3, 6, 9s, Buranos, Venice, etc. But also, RF mount is coming with these as well for anyone who purchased these early. The RF mount should be coming soon, so that'll be great for all your C70s, Komodos, Raptors, and pretty much anything new from Canon coming out, because that is all pretty much going to be RF mount going forward. So these will cover a great range of cameras, but always keep in mind when you go mirrorless mount, you do always introduce the ability to get a little bit of flex in your lenses if you're using wireless, unless you're using something like a Raptor, Komodo X, FX9, Burano, something with a locking E or RF mount. So, Cooke claims that these are supposed to match their Panchro Classics that are full frame. Should be known, these are also full frame as well. And I'm relatively sure they made these to pair with the Panchro Classics if you wanted to put these on, say, a gimbal, or just have a great Cooke look in a much smaller package. Now, these are quite a bit cheaper than these, and why is that? Well, we'll tell you. Basically, lack of PL mount means a little bit of lack of robustness there. Also, all of the Cooke lenses on their larger lineups are all gonna have eye data, so if you're doing volume wall or any VFX stuff, like you're gonna get all your metadata and all of your stuff there, which you're not gonna get in these. As well as Cooke has a very neat, super cool patented focus mechanism built within their housings that gives them a really nice feel, but as well as keeps that kind of very linear focus travel. That is missing from these tiny little guys, which is very obvious as they're so incredibly small. But that focus mechanism is what makes the Cooke lenses just a little bit bigger. Now, because these are also bigger, you're gonna get a little bit more focus travel as well. Not quite as much on these little guys, but we wanted to put these in the studio and just run these three together and just see if they do in fact match and how close they can be, just to kind of see if this does in fact give you the option to pair, you know, if you're shooting Panchro Classics on your main camera, can you have a B camera with one of these on there that is a much smaller, easier to maneuver package? That being said, it is worth noting that while they do say that they match, if you look at the elements on the 32, they are nowhere near identical whatsoever. So, in general, they could probably be close, but just looking at these things alone, there's probably not very much of a chance that they're going to ever be 100% identical. But we're gonna test this out right now and see just how close they actually are. All right, that was the test. What do you guys think? Do you think they're close? Do they match? Can you get them to match? Does it even matter anymore? Who knows? All I know is that Cooke has made a 5-lens set of these little SP3s that cover full frame. They look great, and you can put them on any of the lower end or higher end mirrorless cameras from Sony, Canon, Red. And to me, if you're somebody who wants that Cooke look but wants it on a budget and wants to cover full frame, I do not know if there's any other options besides these new SP3s. And I think mechanically, optically, they look great, deliver that classic, nice, vintage Cooke look that we all have come to love and adore. And now it can be yours for a pretty substantial price drop when you're talking about rental rates or purchasing. So with that, that's the end of our video. If you're interested in trying these out and you live in the Pacific Northwest, come on in, give them a try. Happy to sling these out and let you put them on your camera and see what it's looking like. With that, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.